What's up, everybody? It is your boy, Uncle Greg, and we're back with a surprise pod. This one being National Championship. The UCLA Bruins get the W over South Carolina, 79-51, dominating from the start of the game. UCLA's defense was hounding the Gamecocks as they did not allow them to crack 20 points in a single quarter. South Carolina's leading scorer, Tessa Johnson, had only 10 points, forcing 8 turnovers in the third quarter and outscored the Gamecocks 25-9, which pretty much put the game on ice. Crazy being that they committed only 9 turnovers after committing 23 against Texas the game before. UCLA held South Carolina to their lowest total season of 51% and a dismal 13% from behind the line of the three-point line. 2 of 15. UCLA controlled the glass as they out-rebounded the Gamecocks 49-7. 23 assists for UCLA versus South Carolina's 9. History was made for the Bruins as this win marks the first win for UCLA's head coach Cori Close in her 15-season career at UCLA, and also the first women's national title since the AIAW championship in 1978. Cori Close became the first person to lead the NCAA Bruins since Jim Herrick did in 1995. So congratulations to Cori Close, an amazing coach and obviously an amazing person. If you hear what she says and how she treats her players, one of the best out there. Even Coach Don said some nice things about her, saying how coaching is really difficult in the time that they're in right now, and she still makes time for her players, which is above and beyond. So much respect to Coach Don for paying attention and giving homage to Cori Close for getting this W. 29-point victory over South Carolina, tied for the third largest margin of victory in a women's national championship in game history. Gabriela Jaquez was the engine of the title game as she dropped 21 points, 10 rebounds, and a double-double. Meanwhile, Lauren Betts, the anchor all season, was in the paint running things as she finished with 5 double-doubles in the 6 games in the tournament. The balanced scoring from all starters in the championship game, UCLA received a rare stat, which was all 5 starters reaching double figures: Jaquez, Deepkins, Betts, Rice, and Legger Walker. The West Coast supremacy, UCLA became the first team to win the West Coast title, to bring the title to the West Coast since Stanford did it in 2021. So congratulations to these Bruins. Also wanted to give some stats, some information, some players that I liked, obviously. Gabriela Jaquez, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. 5 assists away from a triple-double in a championship game. She saw the opportunity, and she took it. Good shit, Gabby. Lauren Betts, 14 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Even going down early in the first quarter, she battled that back and came in and got a double-double. Lauren Betts got more stats for you coming up. Gianna Neekins, 15 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. The sharpshooter. Loved watching her play. Obviously was a big difference from last year's squad to this year's squad. Charlize Legger Walker did not allow a missed shot to stop her from keep shooting. Girl kept shooting, and I loved it. The confidence was high. She got 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Kiki Rice, the leader on offense, I should say. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. The point guard got UCLA a championship exactly like she delivered, or said she would. Angela Dugalich, the 6th man of the year, played her ass off in this tournament. She was all over the floor from offense to defense. She finished with 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. UCLA is the first team ever to hold its opponent under 30% shooting overall and 15% shooting from the 3 in a national titles game, men's or women's, provided by OptaStats on X. Now here we go. The legend that is Lauren Betts. Lauren Betts' unforgettable season. She had the AP First Team All-American, Big Ten Player of the Year, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, Lisa Leslie Center of the Year, Most Outstanding Player of the Tournament, and to top it off, an NCAA champion. So much respect to Lauren Betts, as she is the first player, male or female, to average in the tournament, or to get in the tournament, 125 plus points, 50 plus rebounds, 15 plus blocks, and averaged 65% from the field. So Lauren Betts, going down in history. Her jersey most likely going to be hung up in the Raptors at UCLA and Pauley. So good shit, Lauren Betts. Salute on an amazing career. Good luck in the NBA. And lastly, I want to give shout out to, of course, someone from the Ventura County area, Gabriela Jaquez. Gabby, whether it's Division I, NBA, WNBA, players to have 20, 10, and 5 and 1 or 0 turnovers in a title clinching game over the last 30 seasons. Only one other player in the whole basketball history has done that. And that's LeBron James. He did it in 2020. So, that tells you right there, Gabriela Jaquez is in elite company. I love the way she played, dude. She was all over the floor, all over the offensive glass, getting extra possessions for her team, getting threes at the end. I think she finished with the three-pointer. She's all over the floor. I loved it. Gabriela Jaquez is one of my favorite players. Got her jersey coming in the mail. Got my national championship shirts coming in the mail for me and my daughter. I am pumped. But lastly, before she goes out, 124 wins. Gabriela Jaquez has the most wins in program history, finishing off with a title. So I think that's beautiful. God bless the Jaquez family. I loved watching you guys hoop over the last 4 or 5 years, whether it was the brother, whether it was the sister. Dope. Congratulations on a great career. I love that shit. Last stat I'm going to give you before I go on with my day, my Monday. The Bruins held opponents to an average of 53.3 points per game during the tournament. Their most impressive feat was holding a high-powered Texas offense to only 44 points in the national semifinal. So, UCLA's defense didn't just bring it in the title game. They brought it all tournament. So, much respect to the ladies. Much respect to the Bruins. Much respect to Cori Close. Much respect to us Bruin fans as we were able to witness a national championship for the first time in my lifetime. 1995, I was 5 years old. Who knows what I was doing at 5. But this feels great. Hopefully this bleeds off into other programs. UCLA as a school, 126 national titles. That's right. You heard that. UCLA. UCLA. Fight. Now the A clap was trash. Got a lot of work on, but I'm still proud. All right. You guys have a great one. National Championship pod. We're out.